Hello, people. It's Poet, and no, I am not where we left off. Kill. I'm actually in the good old spider forest, and the reason I'm here is because I actually did a quest off camera, and I know, like, I should do less of the... Hey. Hey. I should do less quests off camera, but it was a really early level quest and something that I had just looked up online anyway. And we're still not done it. So I'm kind of in the middle of it. And it's called Creeper Infiltration. And Jesus, these spiders. I swear to God. It's called Creeper Infiltration, and you actually get it way back in Ravine, in a Pigman Ravine, which I didn't even know existed, but apparently it does. And that's all that I can say about that, really. I went there, and I met a guy, and he gave me a quest to find a creeper. I went into a creeper cave, and there were a bunch of creepers that I couldn't kill. They were like infinite health. And so he's made me go all the way to Deas to get, I guess, another quest there. And the person there, named Alice, has sent me on the following. Bring back 18 strings, 3 blocks of wool, and 1 green powder. So I had thrown out my green powder. I had to go to this forest anyway to get more. I got a few... Why do I just... Oh. Okay. I just look like a Steve guy. Maybe... Is that because I did slash hide? No. Slash hide. I don't get it. Either way, I got the 2 powder, I got the 3 wool, and I got the more than 18 string. So let's go to Deas now, and maybe we'll finish that quest, or maybe she'll send me on another errand. I might have to go all the way back to the Pigman cave. Either way, I'm not sure yet. But Deas City, here we go. I kill people just by flying past them now at this point. But it seems like my mana regen is pretty slow. I wish that I could get a better weapon or better armor that would give me better mana regen. None of the things that I'm wearing do, if it's even a thing. I know that health regen is a thing. I don't have any of that either. So I started carrying potions on my bar. So that's a thing now. Kill. Kill. That, when I flew, it like sent me up into the air. That was kind of weird. Kill. There's the sheep that I got the wool from. Ooh, right outside the city. Don't mind if I do. So I need to finish that quest. So it means that people who are basically in a town like this, and the one that I can think of is this banker here, who I can't talk to yet. Like, I go to him and he just says, "Well, good bank we got, right?" That to me means that he's a quest NPC, that you get a quest from someone else. So the reason that I wanted to know that is because I went to this right here. I walked around and I saw Alice here, and I was like, I talked to Alice, and all she said was like something very trivial. It didn't really matter. And so I went on the wiki and I looked it up, and it's like, oh yeah, she's part of this quest that you can get here. And it was a place that I hadn't ever been to in Ravine, and I just missed it. So I'm gonna have to look up the others. I'm gonna have to look up the banker is one, and then Callow, or whatever the guy's name is, Callow, or whatever, the guy on the airship. I'm gonna have to look him up too, and see if they can. Oh, and maybe the guy even out in the apple orchard, because he doesn't really say anything to me either. Anyway, Alice, I'm back. I see you got everything. Yeah, I do. Okay, tell me more. Here's the mask. Be careful with it. Some people might think you are a real creeper and attack you. Quest book updated. So she gave me this, an unidentified helmet that looks like a creeper mask. Let's go get it identified, I guess. Here we go. I also got this Pigman helmet for what it's worth. Part of a Pigman set. Depressing spear. The depressing spear. It's so depressing to use. Look at it. It's a piece of junk. What did this give me? 2% thorns, 8% exploding. That's kind of cool. That it gives me exploding damage. But I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Or really these either, but I'll save those for now. I don't need these either. Like, there aren't any junk merchants that take them where I am anyway. So there's no real point in collecting them. Item bar. Buy that for me for 1 emerald, really, okay. And I'm going to sell this Pigman hat too. Because I'm not going to get the Pigman set. It's a little bit below my level already, so. Okay, so, quest, update. What do we got to do here? Here it is. Enter the creeper's hideout and bring back 1 creeper powder to Thomas. So that's my goal, is to get the creeper powder. So the unfortunate thing is that I didn't get a Ragni teleport scroll, which I almost should have done. Did I just picked this up. Hard leather hat. I don't really want it. What? This is back? Did I get... I don't think I grabbed them. I think it lagged and I didn't get those. I hate when that happens. Gotta wait before tabbing out of the chests, because when they poof, they are gone. And you cannot get whatever was in them again. And I've done it, that same thing, where like you quickly click on them and it doesn't transfer to your inventory for some reason. And I'll close the chest. And then it's so bad because I'll close the chest and it'll be one of those chests that has a huge amount of stuff in it. What? A little chest down here was taken or just not spawning in. Keep going. What? He like exploded after I swung and then it was just like bleh. Right. Yeah. Oh, Minecraft sounds. I kind of wish that, like, resource packs are pretty cool. I love that they've put this resource pack in here. I did get a few comments from people who play this game, WynnCraft, and they were like, I don't like the new resource pack, and we shouldn't be forced to use it, and, you know, that kind of comment. But I'll be honest, like, I really don't mind this resource pack, and, you know, it's all right. It kind of sets the tone and makes their builds look like they want them to look. You can do more with a resource pack, you know? You can make, like, wheat look like bundles of wheat better, and crafting tables actually look like real crafting spaces, and I don't know, it's just, you can do so much with a resource pack if you're inclined to do that. I'm in a web. I just looked to see if there was maybe a chest near the surface, but I'm not going to stop by there. But anyway, my comment was going to be that, like, I'm kind of disappointed that when people make resource packs the way that they do, very, very, very few go so far as to actually change any of the sounds. So you still have all of the default sounds, which isn't a problem. I mean, they did a pretty good job. Mind you, I don't really know what the sound of a spider dying is. It sounds like a deflating balloon. There we go. Sounds like a deflating balloon when you kill a spider. It's just kind of weird. So I kind of wish... Ouch. Rude. Kind of wish that someone would, like, go through and really customize the sounds of things like that a little bit better, maybe. Ooh, I almost took that guy's kill. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm still going this way. Yeah. Who's this guy? Zombie assassin. Huh. Is he supposed to be like a boss or something there? Every now and again I see these like, they're not really bosses. They're kind of like that harvesting spider or whatever it's called. They're kind of just like, they'll spawn in the middle of a bunch of zombies and it'll be like a boss with harder to kill health and stuff like that. Item identifier. Do I have anything to identify? Nope. I'm gonna check his cellar, which I just found out about the other day. Came down here and I was like, what? You got a cellar and it's got chests in it? And sometimes there's rare chests in here too. So I run down there to check it. Might as well. Item burr. I don't need the item burr. Do. So many people online. Whoa. So many people online today too. Like I usually don't see the lobbies quite this full, but honestly, they really are. Just a creeper, random creeper with hearts around it. Meanwhile, I'm on a quest to like find creepers because nobody believes him. This Trevor guy or whatever his name. What is his name? Thomas. I should remember that name. I should remember that name. My future stepson's name is Thomas. But anyway, I go to see Thomas because he's not... Nobody believes him that creepers exist in the world. In this world of WynnCraft. And meanwhile, there's a creeper just walking through the streets of the town. Maybe if he got out more. Ooh. I keep forgetting that I'm invisible, and so like when I fly past people and I go poof and it makes like these little sparks and stuff, people like that might get a little bit freaked out, like what the heck was that? I was just walking and all of a sudden sparks all around me. So this is the Pigman Ravine. I think that's actually the real name for it too. There was a sign back there. I didn't read it. But this is like the Pigman Ravine, and it's actually a very good spot. Whoa, boy. It's actually a very good spot for grinding Pigman meat and for getting loot, because these Pigmen are only like 2 hits to kill, most of them. And there's loot chests like this literally everywhere. So this ravine apparently is actually known for being really good for just kind of grinding. But I'm just going to kind of try to make this as quick as I can. There we go. All's well over here. There's those guys in the gold. Do you see them? Those guys up there in the gold? They're pretty difficult to kill. And there's actually 2 of them right there. I've never seen that before. The fact that there's 2 of them there. I'm gonna level up my what's it called? Saturation, I guess. Mana. Oh boy. There were 3 of them. See how hard that guy was to kill? But there's another one right here too. Uh-oh. It's lagging. It's lagging, but it's like... It's lagging in a weird way, like... It's hard to even explain. Like, I can seem to still hit things, like... I can hit them, but they're like frame lagging around. It's weird. Weird, weird, weird. Anyway, here's the creeper cave. Is that a player? What is that? Can't tell if that's a player or not. It's a weird name tag thing. Oh, right. The creepers are hissing. Because I forgot to put on my creeper mask. Yep. They'll never know that I am not a creeper. Hiss, hiss. Hiss. Okay. Hi, friend. Don't mind me. Ooh. Don't mind me as I just kind of take a look around here. Just kind of want to see what's up here. Maybe a loot chest or something? No. Okay. Go back down. What? What's that? Why do I have a spear in my hand? Wait, why do I have a hand? Never mind. Okay, so all this creeper powder. Like, I just gotta get... How much? See, these are custom sounds, the hissing. I like that. Although it is kind of annoying. 1 creeper powder, that's all I need. What else is in here? Is there anything else in here? Surely there's something, right? Right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I kind of love this, the way the ice and then the leaves and then the light behind it. That's really cool looking. Very mystical. Hiss, hiss. What's this? Garul? What? Don't you use that kind of language with me. You are gonna scare the creepers. That's all that he says. Why is that all that he says? Is he part of another quest? Like, am I supposed to come back here or something?